Hi guys, you are welcome to my channel. Today we'll be looking at how we can trade volatility 75 index, step index, boom and crash index on the lower time frames. But before we take a look at what we have on the lower time frames, we are going to see what has happened on the higher time frame. All right, I'll be starting with volatility 75 index on the weekly time frame. I have V75 index on the weekly time frame on my screen, and what I can see is the fact that the price of V75 is ranging. It's been ranging. We have price ranging at this point, and we might likely see price go up with what I'm looking at. But for now, the range is still in progress. You can see price might likely get to this tipping point to drop or get to this point to rise. But for now, it's ranging, and I'm sure range traders will be booking a lot of profits for now as price continues to range for weeks. We're talking about we're talking about one. Let's take a look at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15th week. Currently in the 15th week of this particular range. So beg your pardon, the range started around here, so it's been going for like months. Price has been ranging. Let's take a look at it on the weekly time frame. V75 price. Let's take this as our range high, and this out our range low. So V75 index has been ranging for months. Okay, but one day it's gonna break out of this range. But currently we have a triangle. We have this triangle. Price is currently ranging and confined in this particular triangle. A breakout of this triangle, price might likely go in one direction. Let's take a look at V75 on the daily time frame. The daily time frame shows that price is currently going to the range, the triangle, the descending. Price is attempting to get to the descending trend line. Price might likely reach this particular point. I'm talking about the one. I'm talking about the 388700 level. Looking at what has happened for yesterday's candlestick, where we have this pin bar with a very long shadow breaking downwards towards the lower part of the range, and we can see what has happened today. Price has been rising. We are currently experiencing a retracement. Price is likely to continue to rise up to a 388000 level. On the 4-hour time frame, we still have the range in progress, but for now V75 is bullish. You might want to look into buying volatility 75 index. On the 1-hour time frame, it's currently bullish as we see price breaking out of this particular range, and then we have a break of structure around here, a break of the range of the trend line around here. We have price going up to break the structure around here. The structure around here was broken. Structure around here was broken around here. We have a retest of this descending trend line, and price is picking up pace as price breaks this particular structure around here. We might see price retrace and then continue to break structure to the top side until price is able to get to this particular descending trend line. All right, on the 30 minutes time frame, what do we have? Price is currently trending up, but for now on the 30 minutes time frame, we are looking at a tweezer top candlestick pattern that might likely send price to this this particular structural level. I'm talking about the structural level. I'm talking about the 377470 level. Price might also get to this other block, this particular other block around here to find support. Price might get to this other block to find support before price continues up. On the 15 minutes time frame, what we are looking at is the formation of an evening star candlestick pattern, and if we are to draw the ascending trend line, price might likely test the ascending trend line. I'm talking about the trend, this particular trend line. You might see price dropping to this level before price peaks, traction to the top side. On the 5 minutes time frame, it's currently selling. We might look into selling V75 index. On the 5 minutes time frame, V75 might likely drop to this particular order block that is in confluence with the ascending trend line. This ascending trend line and this other block might serve as a demand zone for price to peak traction to the top side. But for now, V75 is currently selling. It's currently selling. We have this head and shoulder pattern. This is our left on the 1 minute time frame. This is our left shoulder. This is the head on the 1 minute time frame, and this is the right shoulder pattern, head and shoulder candlestick pattern. We have the break of the neckline happening around here, and price currently sliding. We have this order block. We have another order block. We have another order block. These are levels where price may likely find support and starts to go up. That's that for V75. Let's take a look at step index. Step index on the weekly time frame. You can see price forming tops and then sellers coming in and pushing price to the downside. So step index is also ranging in as much as V75 is ranging on the weekly time frame. Step index has been ranging on the weekly time frame. Let's take a look at the daily time frame. What do we have on the daily time frame? Which is price sliding, and then price starts to range. Something might happen at the break of the range. Price might break to the top side, or price might break to the downside. Okay, for daily, that's for the daily time frame. Still on the 4-hour time frame, price also ranging. We have the range top for the 4-hour time frame step index to be at this particular point, and we have the range bottom to be at this particular point. So the range is expected to continue for some time, for some days, for some weeks, until we see a breakout. But for now, we have a descending trend line around here, this particular descending trend line. We have a ascending trend line, an ascending trend line somewhere around. So we might expect price to range between this level, but for now it's going up, and I see price getting to the 8619 level. As price continues to go up, might likely get to the 8619 level. We might see something like price gets this particular side, also drop back, and also goes up until we have a range breakout. On the 1-hour time frame, price currently rising. On the 1-hour time frame, we have a descending trend line around here. Price might find resistance or supply at the price currently at this descending trend line. So price might likely find resistance at this particular point where price is. Price might find resistance and drop back to this zone where we have this particular order block. We have this particular order block that might serve as demand for price to continue to go up and for the range to continue. All right, but a break above this particular descending trend line, which is likely, we might see price poke into this particular order block for price to find supply, or price to find resistance. Price might like enter into this other block, or price might rise to our possible target 8619 level, or price might possibly get higher to the 8620 level where we have the descending trend line. On the 30 minutes time frame, you can see a tree drive pattern where price dropped to this point, and we can see price rising on 30 minutes time frame. We have price trending up on the 30 minutes time frame. So it's likely this is likely for price to either find supply. We already have a supply, finding supply at this particular order block. Okay, but it break above this order block. We have the supply zone again, another order block around here. That price might likely have to contend with. A break above this price might head to the 8619 level. But for now, price is bullish, and you are advised to look for buying opportunities. For the 15 minutes time frame, price currently going up. Look for buying opportunities. On the 5 minutes time frame, you can see price trending up. We have high, low, higher high, higher low, higher high, lower low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. We might see higher low here around here. Might be formed around here for us to have higher high. So we might possibly look for buying opportunities. We are seeing something like a high, a low, a higher high. Might possibly see head and shoulder pattern form. Okay, but if that's gonna form, we have our neckline to be around here. We might see price retesting that neckline for price to continue to go down. But if head and shoulder pattern does not form, we might likely see price break this particular structure. We have the structure on the 1 minute time frame around here. We might see price break that structure for price to continue to go up. All right, but the overall trend on the 1 minute time frame is bullish up to the 30 minutes time frame is currently bullish. You might want to look for buying opportunities and buy step index. For boom 500 index, price has been rising. We have this on the weekly time frame. We have this bullish trend on the weekly time frame, but this current particular week, we can see price is trying to form a top, and price has been retracing. On the daily time frame for boom 500 index, you can see a double top in progress. The formation of the double top in progress is the left top. This is the right top. Formation of a double top in progress. If the price eventually forms a double top, we have the neckline around here. We might see price breaking this particular level for a retest, and then for price to possibly drop some more to this particular ascending. We have this particular ascending trend line. Price might likely drop to that point, but for now the overall direction is bullish on the weekly time frame. You might see price respecting this particular ascending trend line for price to continue to go up, or for us to continue to have something like a triple top or a three drive pattern for price to drop further. You need to monitor price for a possible direction. On the 4-hour time frame, we can see a double top in progress. We might likely have neckline to be around this point. That point might serve. We might see the formation of neckline at this point. Looking at the way price is dropping, the bears are trying to push price to this zone. I'm talking about the 3914 level or 15 level. The bears are trying to push price to that level. Failure of price getting to this level, if price is able to find support at this current order block where price is currently located, if price is able to find support at this level, price might likely go up. And the break of this particular structure, talk about the break of the 4112 level, price might likely continue to go up. On the 1 hour time frame, we see price currently dropping. Price is currently dropping, but we might likely see a double bottom on the 1 hour time frame. Might likely see a double bottom break above this particular structural level. We might see price going up. We have this particular supply zone, this order block might serve as supply for price to drop back. Okay, but for now, price is reacting to this order block around here. It's trying to break below this particular order block. We already have a break below the order block, but Is it gonna hold? Are we gonna find, is price finding demand already for price to go up? But a failure of that level, we might see price dropping to the next lower order block for price to try to find some level of demand for price to bounce. On the 30 minutes time frame, we have price is currently dropping, price is sliding, and we have a bearish trend in progress. We have a triple top around here, price is sliding. For us to have a break of this current structure, we have a break happening around here. We might likely see price find bottom at that level or drop some more. But for now, price is bearish. On the 15 minutes time frame, we can see that price currently ranging. We might want to watch what might likely happen. We might have likely see a break of the range to the downside, which is likely. Might see a break of the range to the downside. On the 5 minutes time frame, price is currently bearish. You might want to look for selling opportunities on boom 500 index. Looking at boom 1, let's take a look at boom 1000 index. Boom 1000 index has been ranging for weeks, and the range continues on the daily time frame. Boom 1000 index is also ranging, but looking at what has happened, yesterday's candlestick shows a bearish pin back with a long shadow at the top, indicating that price might likely slide, and price currently sliding. We might see the slide drop as low as the 9808 level. On the far time frame, consider the bears have stepped in. We are already looking at what looks like a double top. This is the first top, and this is the second top. Okay, price has broken the neckline. This is the neckline, and that has been broken. What we are currently looking at is more like a retest of that neckline for price to drop some more. If price is going to drop, we have this other block that might serve as demand zone. This other block might serve as support to price. For boom 1000 index on the 1 hour time frame, price currently bearish. You might look for selling opportunities for boom 1000 index. Looking at the current candlestick, you can see price is trying to drop some more, so you might want to look for selling opportunities on boom 1000 index if you like to trade against the spike. For crash 1000 index on the weekly time frame, shows that price is bullish. Price has been bullish for weeks, and although we have this particular bearish pin bar, it appears as if it's been countered by this bullish pin bar, and the current candle, the weekly candlestick, shows a long shadow at the bottom, which means price might likely go up some more. So you might want to look for buying opportunities on the long term for crash 1000 index. Look at the daily time frame. We can see that price took a drop, a slide around there, and we are currently see a break of that descending trend line, and this particular pin bar shows a long shadow at the bottom, showing the power or the entrance of the bulls. Bulls are able to make an entry around here, and price is currently going up on the daily time frame. Today's candlestick shows that the buyers are active and buyers are in control. A break above yesterday's high. I'm talking about a break above the 7255 level. We might see price going up and targeting the recent highs at the 74. We might see price targeting the recent highs at the 7432 level. A break above that level will have established a higher high for price. But for now, this current target is 7290 level. On the 4-hour time frame, price is currently ranging, and we might likely see a range break to the top side. Okay, price currently ranging on the 4-hour time frame. These are range top for crash 1000 index. That's the range top. This is the range bottom, and looking at the way the range is being formed, more like we have this left shoulder, inverted head and shoulder. We have this head, and we have this right shoulder. A break above the neckline, we might likely see price going up. On the 1 hour time frame, price currently ranging, but For now, the bulls are active. Price is already at the order block of this particular order block on the left side of the chart. Price at this particular point. Price might likely find supply at this level to drop to this particular order block. A drop to this order block, price might likely find demand and take a bounce for us to have a break above this particular level. On the 30 minutes time frame, price is ranging. We are already at this particular order block. On the 30 minutes time frame, I'm talking about this order block on the 30 minutes time frame. Price might likely break above this very order block. A break and the close above this order block on the 30 minutes time frame might likely see price continue to rise and rise. On the 15 minutes time frame, price is bullish, but we currently have a range between it's an equilibrium between the buyers and the sellers. The range top is a narrow range. The range top is around here. The range bottom is around this particular level. So a break above this range will tell us the direction, which is likely to be to the top side. So you might want to look for buying opportunities. On 5 minutes time frame, crash 1000 index is ranging, but the buyers or the bulls are favored to continue to dominate the particular index. Let's go to crash 500 index on the weekly time frame. Weekly time frame shows that price currently dropping. We have a bearish trend in place on the daily time frame. We have price dropping as a result of this tree drive pattern. Price dropped to this level. Price found some level of support, rose up, but currently today's candlestick for crash 500 index shows that price is already that's already retraced the entire almost the entire yesterday's candlestick. The body has been engulfed already, but the day is still fresh. Anything can still happen. Price, the buyers might start stepping and push price above for price to get to this particular order block on the daily time frame. But the overall direction is bearish, so we might be seeing something like a high, low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. This might be our lower high for us to have a drop of price to break this particular structure for us to have lower low. On the 4-hour time frame, we can see a bearish engulfing candlestick. This normally appears at the top of a bullish trend. This is a bullish trend, and we have this, so this implies that price is likely going to drop. So you might want to look for selling opportunities for crash 500 index on the 4-hour time frame. On the 1-hour time frame, crash 500 index currently showing a range. We are seeing a range. A break of this range will tell us the direction. For the 30 minutes time frame, crash 500 index is also ranging. We see this seller stepping in around here, so we might want to monitor price. 15 minutes time frame is bearish, so we might want to look for selling opportunities for crash 500 index. For the 5 minutes time frame is also bearish. We advise you look for selling opportunities. On the 1 minute time frame, it's currently ranging, but it's ranging downwards, so you might want to look for selling opportunities for crash 500 index. That's that for today's video. If you are yet to subscribe to the channel, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe. Click the subscribe button. If you like the video, smash the like button. Drop comment below the video, ask questions. We'll try as much as possible to respond to your questions. You can share the video to your friends and loved ones. You can click the bell button below the video for notification. We have our website, www.beanfxtrader.com. You can go to the website to learn more on how to trade volatility index. You can also go to another website of ours, fxfables.com, to learn more on how to trade volatility index. Till I come your way tomorrow, it's bye for now.